Hi guys and girls, it's Russ from RussHowPTI.com. A lot of guys in the gym ask what's the best way to build a six-pack? What's the best exercise for it? I see loads of people who work really hard on their physiques, you know, doing the crunches, the leg raises and all the different kinds of ab exercises that you can do. But it's a shame when they can't shift that last part of belly fat that they want. There seems to be a lot of people in that zone as well, you know, where you work really hard and you can feel them but you can't quite see them. So in today's video we're going to show you, believe it or not, the best exercise for a six-pack is not crunches. A lot of people think they have to do loads of sit-ups or crunches for this. You really don't. There's no need to do, I don't know, 2,500 sit-ups a day. If anything, that hurts you, you know, it holds you back. What we're going to show you today isn't even weights based or sit-up based, it's actually cardio. So you can put this into your existing workout. Believe it or not, it's only going to take you 4 minutes to do this workout, okay? But you're really going to feel this, alright? I'll tell you that now. The type of training we're going to do today is known as Tabata interval training, alright? You can do this on a simple exercise bike, nothing fancy about this. It's quite intense. It's one of those techniques which only seems to be used by sort of pro bodybuilders and athletes. Regular people don't seem to go for this that much. I don't know why, because it really does bring great results. And it's helped a lot of people in my gym as well when they've introduced this. So hopefully today we can help you get somewhere with this, alright? First of all, as I say, we're just going to use a bike, nothing fancy, so jump on an exercise bike. You might want to do 1 or 2 minutes warming up if you haven't already done a session. If you've already done your session, you're doing this at the end, fair enough, you're already ready. Tabata intervals is a little bit different to normal interval training. It's a lot shorter, it's based on short, intense bursts of speed, okay? So we're going to do a 30-second cycle, and what that involves is 20 seconds on a high intensity, pedaling hard, okay? Try and aim for around 100 RPM on your speed for 20 seconds. Then the next 10 seconds, we're going to come down to just like a medium speed on a medium gear to let your body cool back down. Once those 10 seconds are over, we're going to go again. We're going to repeat that 30-second cycle. We're going to go through that 30-second cycle a total of 8 times, which gives you just a 4-minute workout. One of the common things which happens with this, when people say it's 4 minutes, I mean, it looks easy, you know, and it sounds even easier than it looks. But when you do it, you'll see why it brings such good results. This is absolutely awesome for just shifting that body fat, because your body gets a big shock when you do this kind of training. What I would recommend after doing it, because you're cycling on the bikes at such a hard intensity, it might be worth, when you jump off, try and do a plank as well, a plank exercise which you can just do on the floor, just to get rid of the pain in your back. You don't want to be hunched over on the bike for that long and then not do anything for your back. So do a plank, it will straighten you back out, and again it will strengthen your abs as well, which is the exact area that we want to do. And I would recommend after that, you know, at the end of your gym session, just do a couple minutes cooling off. So if you do 2 minutes warm up, 4-minute session with the Tabata interval training, 1 minute on the plank, and then 2 minutes just cooling down, that's less than 10 minutes right there. And that is the number one cardio exercise when it comes to just shifting that belly fat and building the six-pack, bringing out the definition that you're working to do. Nothing wrong with doing your crunches or your leg raises, they do work, they really strengthen it, but add this in as well. Honestly, the results you get from it are awesome. A couple of the questions we get regarding this is, should this be done at the start or at the end? I always say do it at the end, because it is really intense. So do your weights first, so that you can do them with your maximum effort, as always, and then at the end do this, because it should just finish you off, okay? One of the other things as well is, should this be my entire workout? You can make it your entire workout if you want, but I would always say, if you're going to do that, it's always good to get at least 20 minutes exercise in. You know, if you're going to go to the gym, don't just go and do 4 minutes and then come back out. Take you longer to get there, right? You can turn this into a full cardio session if you want. That 4-minute cycle we did, you could just do 4 of those. Okay, just do 4 sets. Have a couple of minutes rest in between each one. So, for example, we start on the bike, we do our 4-minute cycle, you know, 20 seconds fast, 10 seconds slow it down, repeat that for 4 minutes, then we have a couple of minutes rest, and then we go on a different piece of cardio. It can be anything you want, you know, all cardio will work with this type of training. I personally like skipping with this, it's really good with that, with a high knee action as well. It's quite good for you, it's really intense. You could then do, I don't know, box jumps. There are tons of different things you could do for the other 3 sets, or you could just do the same thing if you liked something in particular. That's what you would do if you wanted to do a full training session. Don't just do 4 minutes and then call it a day. But I find that you get best results when you actually combine this with a weight session. So do your weights training first, and then put in these 4-minute session at the end with the plank and the cool down, and that tends to work best for the majority of people who do it in the gym. Alright, thanks a lot for watching today's video. Hope it helps you. Give this a try next time you hit the gym. You can catch me on Facebook as always, Russ Howe PTI, where I post stuff like this every week for free. Thanks, bye bye.